Good morning, Vlogmas day 6. So turns out Cash did not vomit because he ate raw rice. He must have had a stomach bug. I ended up texting another mom from his class and asked did their son, had he thrown up or had the poops or anything, and their son had also thrown up on Saturday. And guess who threw up last night? This one. I gotta stop kissing Cash because I know that is how I keep getting sick. Luckily, Cash hasn't really been, he had a 4-day fever in October. We've given him a flu shot, and luckily he hasn't really been sick after that. Minor sniffle, nothing that's been passed on to us, which has been a blessing. And I was like, oh, okay, hey, we gonna have a good season around here. No, now I got a stomach bug. So when you watch us make over that cabinet, that first day when we were sanding, because all day yesterday I was just feeling nauseous and just not right. Anyway, it's day 2 of the cabinet makeover, and I have to get it together. We have to film the sponsorship section of the video because I have to submit it to the brand so that they can approve it. And we just know that it's going to take, sanding took a whole day. So how long is the priming and painting and styling and putting our piece of wood in the back going to take? I'm going to try and eat some toast. Sean took Cash to daycare because I am under the weather. I'm going to have some toast, some juice, see how I feel. One of the questions I get pretty frequently is where I get my head wraps from. This is one brand. In other news, things I shouldn't do. I always want to just lay Cash's pajamas that he's going to wear again just over the side of the bed. But Dad is always more focused on getting him dressed and out the door, which is okay. This is Mommy's little routine. I feel like toast is a good place to start. Because I can't tell if I'm weak from the vomiting and there's nothing in my stomach, or weak from the illness. Still spicy. I keep meaning to get us a butter bell to keep our butter fresh and out on the counter. Oof. Maybe that wasn't the best thing. So, just a little burnt. But this cherry apple bourbon butter that we got when we were in North Carolina earlier this summer, so good. I'm using it regularly, but I do want to get a butter bell. So Ashley Johnson is a photographer / all-around creative that I follow on Instagram and love, and she has done an HGTV handmade home tour. I'm gonna watch it now, but I already know it's gonna be fabulous, so you guys should definitely check it out.
This is my new pen, by the way, that I stole from the eye doctor. Well, actually, he gave it to me.
You said don't record me, and then immediately started talking to the camera.
I didn't know you were recording. I thought you were just looking at your phone.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I was like, this is a good pen. And he was like, you can take it. I was like, oh, you should. I was like, that's an act of kindness.
Okay, Sean said that he's figured out a design to build Cassius a bed. I was talking about building one piece of wood. There's a long story here, guys.
One piece of wood. It's still one piece of wood. It's
I'm
still
saying,
1 to 2 pieces of wood, maybe.
okay,
Hold on,
tell
let me
the
just tell
people,
the story.
give the background
There's
here.
no background.
There is
I
background.
said I'm gonna build the bed.
That
And
is
then
not
you
the
said,
background.
let's buy one. And I said, we don't need to because I'm going to build it.
That is not what happened at all.
And then you finally got on my side.
I just want y'all
Look
to
at
know.
this drawing that I made, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is a side. This is a side.
All right, can you hold it down some more? Sure.
This is a side.
No, tilt it. Yeah, there we go.
Side, side, side. They're all the same height, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a low bar coming across the front.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 3-4 inches, maybe. Not even that, maybe even 2, because you want to be on the floor. And then you basically make 2 pieces. These 2 are going to be equal, and they're just going to lay on the bottom of the 2 sides, right? And screwed onto the back side. So it's a screw here, 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 here.
He got up at 6 a.m.
Here,
to do this, y'all.
here, and here. Okay? So you need about, you know what I'm saying? And I got my supply list.
I'm sure that that's not.
I need a router table. What's so funny?
Okay, you need a router table.
Because I want to route these edges, so I don't want them to be sharp for cash. And the back one too. Maybe this one. I'm not sure. Because it's going to be on top of this. It's not going to be like inside. You know, because that makes it easier. And then that's it.
Okay.
I need sandpaper for just to sand the routed side. I need to red the jigsaw and the table router. And wood screws and countersinks. Easy. I'll be done with it in an hour.
What's your wood supply list?
So I think I want to get finished wood so I don't have to sand the whole thing over. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's easier to, you know.
Have you priced out the entire job versus just buying a floor bed?
I don't care how much it costs.
Oh.
Anything for my baby. I'm just playing. It's more than $100 then, but it shouldn't be because of wood.
But you don't have a wood supply list.
Right, but all you need is 2 planks of wood. All you need is 2 planks of wood.
You got at least 2 different sizes right there.
Well, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2.
And then your
and
slats.
then 4 times whatever this is.
So that's more than 2 planks of wood.
Yeah, but I can get them all cut at the Home Depot.
I think you should finish your research.
I think you should just go with the flow.
You never go with my flow.
You don't have no flow.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a grocery haul. I went to the Asian grocery store and I got a whole bunch of stuff. Some of it I didn't really need, you know, kind of just see. And you buy it. Got some kimchi back there. A whole bunch of instant noodles, because why not? And yeah. I don't know. I know why Celia says and yeah.
Okay, let's talk paint for just a second. This, oh, where was my hand going? Let's focus. This, no. This is the color that is in this gallon of paint. This is the color of the sample of the color that I really want. It's a minute difference, but this red, I guess more so in person, is definitely much brighter and much more red than this one. This one feels like a grayish red, but I want it bright pop of red. Is that better? It's hard for me to show you.
Now, if you remember from Cash's throw up.
I already told them.
Oh.
And I thought that I was feeling better of having a toast and my ginger ale, and I thought that
What's scary is that I'm next. And I'm kind of scared because I have like the next 3 meals planned. And I'll be very upset if I cannot eat any of them.
I'm feeling very much like another vomit is on the horizon for me. You know, you get that like
Queasy,
watery,
water. You want me to get you some Pedialyte?
I really hate the taste of Pedialyte.
It was good for you. Remember last time you were sick? I healed you.
I know.
I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna get you some of that new Gatorade.
I really hate the taste of Gatorade.
Celia's still dead.
I washed my hair though.
Last night, and then she threw up. Sounded like a damn water main break in the bathroom.
I can't help it.
Anyway, this is now a Sean vlog. Come on with me to the kitchen while we prepare dinner.
What you making?
You ain't gonna like it.
What is it?
Red beans and rice.
I like red beans and rice.
Sometimes.
It feels like it might be good for my stomach.
Good for your soul. Our first guest on the Sean show is Celia.
Okay. I posted a snippet on Instagram about why parents get more sick than their kids. And it's because we have a more robust immune system. Why?
Probably said because your socks are sitting
also,
next to your nose.
My mom just texted me because we went to see my mom this weekend. She just texted me and she said, I love Cash. Oh, I sent her a video of him saying antelope. And she said, he just cheered me up, but is he the reason I'm queasy? And I was like, probably. So.
Sean made it through the storm. I'll be sick tomorrow. I feel a little weird right now.
Do you?
My stomach is a little... It's always like this, though.
But do you feel weird?
No. Probably because I drank a beer.
And
it got rid of everything.
2:43 in the afternoon.
Not today.
Oh.
Last weekend.
Okay,
that's enough of you. I just finished priming the cabinet.
You gotta accept it on your computer.
So you want me to do something? Hold on. As I was saying, Sean primed about 90% of this cabinet. Still waiting. Watch the video next week. Hopefully we get it done. Still a lot to do. But on the way. Let's go to the kitchen. For dinner, Sean is making red beans and rice. Red beans and rice. Had my beans soaking since last night. About to chop all this up. It's gonna be on the board like this. Hi-ya! Holy Trinity, the Pope, and Dewey sausage. Going in. If you want to see what it looks like, tune in tomorrow. If you don't care about cooking and you want to see how the cabinet progresses, tune in tomorrow. Either way, see you tomorrow.